Okay, so we're here to go over WOD 2 for the Halloween Throwdown. So WOD 2 is actually 2 events, 2 times to earn points. It's a 7-minute AMRAP.
You get 25 wall balls for the RX division, and then you're going to shoot 15 wall ball shots for the scale division. They're both going to be 20-pound and 14-pound balls for guys 20, ladies 14. Guys 20, ladies 14. After that, that gets you 1 attempt at a snatch. You may power, or you may squat snatch it.
So no hang snatches or pausing snatches or anything where you stop momentum from the ground and have some sort of a rebend or a re-dip. Wall ball shots for the RX, the 25 have to be unbroken in a row. You can't do 10, drop, and then do 15. For the set to count, you have to do the 25 in a row, so that means only one person does that set. Once that person completes their set, then someone earns a snatch attempt. That can be the same person that just did the wall balls, it can be the other partner. So you're going to have to play around with the strategy there. 2 different ways to earn points. Total snatching pounds across the whole time, and not just for 1 max lift, but total pounds lifted. So let's go over what we want to see on the snatch and what we want to see on those wall balls. So the ball starts at the chest, and one of the main things we're going to want to see here is going to be that you're breaking parallel with those hips. Just like any other squat, the target for the wall balls is going to be our stickers at the top. So you need to be making contact with some portion of that sticker. No rep. No rep. No rep. It's got to hit that top sticker. That's what it's going to look like. So if you hit any portion of that sticker, you're good. Let's head over to the snatch. Okay, so we're going over the different snatch variations that are acceptable first, and then we'll go over some things that we don't want to see on those snatches. So we'll start with a muscle snatch. So the barbell is starting on the floor. Abdul's going to bring it up. The knees lock out, arms extend. Barbell is all the way overhead, and Abdul gets a thumbs up from his judge. So let's do it now. So now he's going to do a power snatch. He's going to catch it, the knees bent, stand it all the way up, get the thumbs up, and then drop it. Now, more or less, the last acceptable version of the snatch is going to be the full snatch. So now, Abdul's got lots of weight on there, and he's going to pop it up, pull himself under into that full squat, stand it up. Again, stand up, get the thumbs up, and he is good. Obviously, we know these weights are going to get a little bit heavy. If there is a press out or something with arms, it's CrossFit competition, it is entirely acceptable. One of the things that, I'm not going to ask Abdul to do it, but if he's doing a squat snatch and his knees drop down to the floor, what are you doing? Or he steps out into some sort of a lunge, why are you doing it? That is a no rep. Put the barbell back down on the floor. Do not try and save it. So no picking it up to the hips, stopping, and then hang snatching of any sort. Okay, so now we're going to go over the floater workout. Floater workout that needs to be done before lunchtime. There'll be a sign-up sheet when you come in with all the different available times, so that way you can space it out in between your first and second workout. But it's going to be a 5-minute max meter pull between you and your partner on the ski ergs. If you have not used the ski ergs, they're super fun and super easy, so I'm sure it'll be a great time for everyone. So you can sprint as hard as you can. There's no real range of motion standard on the ski erg. You hold on to the handlebars, grab the handles, get the flywheels spinning, and you sprint to your heart's content. So a quick 5-minute AMRAP between you and your partner to get that done before lunchtime. So as soon as you get here, make sure to get your heat assignments, your times, and then find your optimal time slot to get that done. Okay, so we're gonna go over the final workout, which is the sled push and GHD partner workout. The way this is gonna work is it's gonna be a 10-minute AMRAP. Again, similar to WOD 2, there's gonna be multiple ways to earn points here. The goal is gonna be to accumulate as many sled pushes as possible. It's gonna be a 50-meter sled push, which if you're in our back alley over here, it's gonna be from our bay door all the way down to the end of the building and back. That's the 50-meter route. We're gonna have tallies all the way across, kind of a football field style, and so that way there'll be partial credit given if you don't make it all the way back within the time cap. The second movement, GHD, we wanna get as many of those as possible for the team. So the range of motion that we're gonna wanna see is not the full kind of games, regionals, or competition standard where you have to do a big hyperextension and go back. we're just gonna wanna see your shoulders get past your hips. So your hip bones are right here, shoulder bones. We're just gonna see the shoulder bones get a little bit past here. And then at the top, your feet are right there, and you're gonna touch your hands to your toes. So one person's doing this. When the one partner comes back from the sled push, you'll switch out and keep on moving, trying to accumulate those points. Remember, this workout is also, again, a place to earn 2 sets of scoring opportunities. So that wraps it up for our movement standards and reviewing the workouts for you guys. Look forward to seeing everyone on Saturday. Pierce, are you excited for a Halloween Throwdown?
I'm so excited.
What's your most excitement about?
The costumes.